The Kargil War was a military conflict fought between India and Pakistan in the summer of 1999. The conflict took place in the Kargil district of Indian-administered Jammu and Kashmir, and was sparked by the infiltration of Pakistani troops and Kashmiri militants into Indian territory. The conflict began in early May 1999, when Indian troops discovered the presence of Pakistani troops and militants in the Kargil sector of the Line of Control, LOC, the de facto border between India and Pakistan in the disputed region of Jammu and Kashmir. The infiltrators had taken up positions on the Indian side of the LOC, occupying high-altitude posts in the mountains that overlooked Indian supply routes and communication lines. India launched a military operation to push the infiltrators back across the LOC, which led to a full-scale war between the two countries. The conflict lasted for 2 months, with intense fighting taking place at high altitude and in difficult terrain. The Indian army eventually succeeded in pushing the Pakistani infiltrators back across the LOC, but at a high cost in terms of human lives. The Kargil War was significant for several reasons. It was the first time since the 1971 Indo-Pakistani War that the two countries had engaged in full-scale military conflict. It also marked a major shift in the dynamics of the India-Pakistan relationship, as it exposed the vulnerability of the LOC and the potential for conflict in the region. The Kargil War also had political ramifications in both India and Pakistan. In India, the conflict was seen as a victory for the country's armed forces, and boosted the popularity of then Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee.